Now we're going to review the Vivo V20 SE. Now for Vivo, the V20 series is very interesting because first they came out with a phone that had a pro feature. Most professional cameras had it, which is the auto eye focus. The Vivo V20 SE doesn't have that, but it still has those great looks, great material, great screen, Vivo's typical in-display fingerprint scanner, and great cameras also, including a 32 megapixel super night selfie mode. So all those things and at a much cheaper price.
Vivo has carved out a niche for itself on the merits of great design and cameras that are tuned for social media enthusiasts. The Vivo V20 SE is the latest in a long line of products that are aimed at looking good in your hand, providing a great imaging experience and offering a premium feel at a not so premium price. Can the Vivo V20 SE compete in a market that is crowded with spec-heavy alternatives? Let's find out in our review. The Vivo V20 SE can in many ways be considered a cut-down version of the excellent Vivo V20. The phone takes plenty of visual cues from the V20 in the form of a notch display and similar styling. The phone is light and comfortable to hold. The plastic back attracts too many smudges, which pulls down the premium feel of the phone. The V20 SE comes with a 6.44-inch AMO LED display with an in-display fingerprint scanner just like the Vivo V20. The display is bright and has good viewing angles. This phone has a triple camera setup at the back consisting of a 48 megapixel primary camera and 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera that's also capable of macro photography and a 2 megapixel bokeh camera. The shots came out well in daylight and we were impressed with its bokeh photos. However, the low light performance was average. This is where Vivo compromised a bit to reduce the price tag. We got the Snapdragon S20G in the V20. In this special edition phone, we have the Snapdragon 665 with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage powering it. While the phone didn't give us a chance to complain, heavy games did lag a bit. The V20 SE runs on Android 10 with FunTouch OS on top. The UI is simple and neat. However, there is some bloatware that this phone comes with, which we are not a fan of. The phone is loaded with 4100 mAh of battery and the phone easily lasted us a day. There is 33-watt fast charging with the charger in the box, which we think is a huge plus. The V20 SE is priced at 20,990 rupees. The Cell Guru verdict? The Vivo V20 SE brings a lot to the table but didn't do a very good job at convincing us that it is the best overall package for the price. The phone is not for gamers or anyone seeking performance, but if you're in the market for a good-looking phone that has decent optics, it could be one to consider.